all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Sold out since it opened back in 2002. There's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
That's out wide here for Robinson. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty. Heck of a start for him here, Charles, on this opening drive, and they're doing it all through the air. That's 4 snaps and 4 passes so far.
I do think that there's an argument, Brandon, to maybe mix in a running play or two, but the way that these offenses are constructed, you can get that done with swing passes and checkdowns. The way they're throwing it, I'd keep pressing it downfield.
A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a 1st down. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 10 more there and another 1st down. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Robinson is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air, May. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Second and 10. They'll throw with May. That's complete. It's Jalen Polk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's May. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw, it's May. Checking this down to Stevenson. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Patriots are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Looking to throw, May. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
2nd and 3. Swings this out for Hunt. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines? You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Short pass caught by Henry. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Throwing here is May. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Hard throw, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and that will keep this a 4-point game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play, with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. A point after, good by Groupie. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Powering his way forward. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Open man is Myers. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. From the shotgun, May with it. Now this complete to Polk. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 5. They're going to look to throw. That's caught by Myers. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He's going to air one out, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Powers ahead at the 45. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now they'll change things up. Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football. Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
From the gun on third down is May. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They're going on 4th down. May. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, it's Stevenson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Stevenson. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 17-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. That catch good for only a couple.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. From the gun, it's May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To the air, May. They set up the screen for Stevenson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Here's Stevenson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Again, Stevenson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with May. Touchdown! Ramondre Stevenson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. He's got his target. It's Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition working the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
They'll look to throw again. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Pats are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1 in one of our early window games.